Lately, I've been making a lot of Italian food. Usually, I'll find a recipe and I'll make several variations over it over the course of a couple of meals to really come up with what I think is the perfect recipe. So at 800 degrees, we feature Burrata cheese. And Burrata is a type of mozzarella. It's in that family. There's a bunch of different cheeses that make up the mozzarella family, but Burrata is pretty unique for a couple of reasons. One, it's a two-part cheese. So how it's made is when the mozzarella is being made and stretched, the cheese is very warm and it's very elastic. So you're able to shape it during the making process. So we actually will make a big sheet of mozzarella that's thin, and inside that sheet, we'll take other mozzarella that's been shredded finely and mixed with cream. The cream and the mozzarella mix goes inside of the little package, and we close up the mozzarella sheet around it, tie a little knot, and now you have a little package with great fresh mozzarella on the outside and a super creamy interior. The cheese is very simple. It's just milk and cream at its finest, so we like to pair it with other ingredients that don't overwhelm it. So usually with our burrata, we'll serve a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a touch of sea salt, a crack of pepper, and then maybe some cherry tomatoes, maybe some melon. Today we're going to show you a recipe that features best summer melons and also sliced prosciutto. So today we're going to make a prosciutto and burrata and melon salad. This is a great summertime dish. First thing we're going to do is make some melon balls. So here we have a nice cantaloupe, and we've got a really ripe honeydew. Start by cutting those both in half, and we're going to get rid of the seeds. Using a big spoon, scrape out all the seeds. Once you've got your melons sliced and de-seeded, we'll go ahead and we'll make a couple of balls. Using a melon baller, we're going to work our way in and pop it out. This is a really nice ripe melon. Just a couple from the cantaloupe as well. And you don't have to waste these shells of these melons. You can scrape all that melon meat out and make a great agua fresca. So first thing I want to show you is this burrata cheese. This is what we were talking about earlier. This is great cheese. And in here, you'll see, there's two in each one of these bags, that there's a ball and there's a nice skin of mozzarella. And inside that mozzarella is this amazingly creamy, we call it panna. It's a mix of heavy cream and the shredded mozzarella. So we'll go ahead and start the plating. You can do this with small ones individually like I have here, or you can get burratas that are really big that would it would be great for a dinner party if you had one nice big one on a platter. We'll place our ball of burrata on the plate. We're going to take some of these melon balls that we made earlier, kind of put just a nice little pile of them. Try to get them to stand up a little bit if they will. Then we're going to take some of this prosciutto that we sliced earlier and start to kind of make little rosettes out of the prosciutto. You don't have to get too fancy with it. And maybe for each person, we might do about 3 slices of prosciutto. Okay? From there, this cheese is very mild in flavor, so we're going to want to season it. And we're going to take some nice chunky sea salt, go right on top of the cheese. Take a crack of black pepper right on top of the cheese as well. And a little bit of our wild arugula for garnish. When we've got our wild arugula on there, we can go ahead with extra virgin olive oil. And you can just kind of go over everything with the oil. It's great on the melons, it's great on the prosciutto, it's great on the cheese. And we'll go ahead with a little tiny bit of really nice balsamic as well. Just a couple of drops of the balsamic. And we'll serve that with the warm crostini because it's great for spreading the burrata cheese on. And that's it, that's the whole dish.